Good morning, everyone. My name is Empress Regina M. Chiuko. I'm your reporter today. Today, the Canterbury Tales by Geo Geoffrey Chaucer. Geo Geoffrey Chaucer, known as the first founder of our language and the greatest English poet before Shakespeare. Masterpiece, the Canterbury Tales, one of the greatest works in English literature. Career, served as a courtier, diplomat, and civil servant under Edward III, Richard II, and Henry IV. Place of origin. The Canterbury Tales was written in England by Geo Geoffrey Chaucer, likely using the London dialect of Middle English between 1387 and 14. Date published. It was written between 1387 and 14. Though it remained unfinished at his death in 14, the work wasn't published in the modern sense, but it was transcribed from manuscript starting around the time it was written and was first printed by William Caston in 1477, making it one of the earliest books printed in England. The work is also considered an example of stage style as it stereotypes different social classes and occupations of the time.
Character. List of character. Knight, a brave and experienced warrior who fights for truth and Christ. Squire, the knight's son, a handsome and passionate young man of about 20. Prioress, a nun named Madame Eglantine, who tries to appear delicate and refined despite her poor French. A handsome man who enjoys hunting and horse more than the religious duties of his station. Friar, a jovial, the well-spoken man, often identified as Hubert. Merchant, a member of the rising middle class, he is the shrewd businessman who wears a multicolored cloak and beaver hat. Clerk, a poor and dedicated Oxford student of philosophy. He would rather spend money on books than on food or clothes. Sergeant of the law, a busy and learned lawyer who seems busier than he is. Franklin, a wealthy landowner who is generous with food and drink. He is also a former sheriff. Reeve, a slender and old manager of an estate who is shrewd and somewhat corrupt steward. Miller, a brawny and crude man with a red beard and a hairy ward. Wife of Bath, a confident and assertive woman who has been married 5 times. Parson, a devout and poor but holy churchman who is opposite of the corrupt monks and friars. Setting of the story. Place, location. The pilgrimage, the journey, start. The story begins at the Tabard Inn in Southwark, England, known for being common stopping point for travelers and pilgrims on the road of Canterbury. The destination, the pilgrims are traveling to Canterbury, Kent to visit shrine of St. Thomas Becket of influential Archbishop. The route, the journey itself serves as a narrative framework connecting the various character and story. The culture and atmosphere, the culture in the Canterbury Tales is satirical and detailed snapshot of the late medieval English society, highlighted by the journey of the diverse group of pilgrims from different social classes. The atmosphere is often a mixed humor, social critique, and realism, exploring themes of religion, morality, gender, and class through their varied and often contradictory stories and behaviors. Plot structure. exposition beginning. Pilgrim, including Chaucer, the Pilgrim meet at the Tabard Inn in Southwark before their journey to Canterbury Cathedral to visit the shrine of Thomas Becket. Rising action, the Pilgrim begin to journey to Canterbury, with the character taking turns to tell stories. These tales are interspersed with prologues and links that shows the Pilgrim reaction to the previous stories and introduce the next one. The tales range widely in genre and tone, often reflecting the personality of the teller and create a dynamic, sometimes continuous dialogue between the character. Climax. The climax of the journey and the storytelling competition occurs near and the end of the pilgrimage, with the Parson Tale, which is sermon that concludes the book in the poise and the moral tone. Falling action. The Parson sermons continues the lengthy and final tales that serve the remedy of the scenes depicted throughout the previous tales. Denouement. The work concludes the Parson's sermon, followed by the Chaucer's final words, which include the introduction of the less holy writings and the final hope of salvation.
Moral lessons of the Canterbury Tales are varied but then often include the dangers of greed and loss, the importance of honesty and faithfulness, and the idea that action have consequences. Chaucer also explores the dual nature of religion, showing both its virtues, potential, and the corruptions within the church, while highlighting themes of love, honor, and constancy in the face of life's stability. Supporting export, The Pardonner's Tale is one of the Canterbury Tales by Geo Geoffrey Chaucer.